Tom Steyer now has billboards in Times Square urging people to sign petition calling for impeachment. A billboard in Times Square, funded by Tom Steyer, calls for the impeachment of President Donald Trump. On the 20th of November 2017 in New York City, Spencer PlattGetty Images billionaire Tom Steyer has defended his campaign $20 million campaign to impeach President Donald Trump, saying he is an urgent threat to the American people. Mr. Steyer, a former hedge fund manager and longtime Democratic contributor, said on CNN that he felt he had no option to sit and do nothing, having paid for a number of television advertisements and billboards in Times Square. He said the president has performed in a lawless manner throughout his campaign and time in office, referring to the ongoing FBI and Congressional investigations into possible collusion between Mr. Trump's campaign team and Russian officials during the 2016 election. The fact of the matter is this: President has performed in a lawless way throughout the campaign and throughout his presidency, and he is an urgent threat to the American people, Mr. Steyer said on CNN's State of the Union. So to sit here and wait doing absolutely nothing is the wrong thing to do. The American people want this man impeached. He added that he does not feel he's feeding into the narrative put out by Mr. Trump, who has labeled the investigations a witch hunt. Mr. Steyer noted that his repeated call for impeachment does not necessarily mean Mr. Trump will immediately leave office. Impeachment is actually a process, he noted, adding that it just means that the House puts him up for a trial with the Senate, which goes through all the evidence in front of the American public. Mr. Steyer, worth an estimated $1.6 billion, contributed more than $91 million on Democratic candidates in 2016. House Democrats start impeachment proceedings against Donald Trump. He has spent at least $20 million on his Need to Impeach campaign, including prominent billboards in one of the busiest intersections in the world, New York's Times Square. The billboards show the count of signatures. Mr. Steyer's impeachment petition has gotten up to 2.5 meters at this point. It features the phrase "impeach" over a picture of the president. The electronic billboard ads appear in various places throughout the area for 10 minutes every hour and will run through to the 1st of January 2018, including during television coverage of the famous New Year's Eve ball drop. In accompanying television spots, Mr. Steyer said, "It's up to all of us to stand up to this president. Not just for impeachable offenses, but also to demand a country where everyone has a real chance to succeed." The intended audience of the billboards may not be actual New Yorkers, who did not vote for former resident Mr. Trump and have not given him a warm reception when he has returned for visits. Of 356,000 people who walked through the square on average each day in October were Americans not living in New York City. Another third were international visitors. There is some speculation that Mr. Steyer may run for fellow Democrat Senator Dianne Feinstein's seat in the upcoming election, but he only said on CNN that he has not ruled out the possibility. "I don't need to rule it out and I can have time to think about it," Mr. Steyer said. More about Tom Steyer. Donald Trump. Times Square. Reuse content. We use cookies to enhance or visit to our site and to bring you advertisements that might interest you. Read our privacy and cookie policies to find out more.